So friends, welcome once again to my channel, Programming with Puzzle Pandit, and today we are going to do this program which was asked in PG Garodia School first prelim of 2025 in computer application paper. So this program asks to accept numbers in a 2D array of 2 by 2 and then print the array in the matrix of form, then sum of left diagonal and right diagonal, and then product of each row separately. So let's directly jump into the program. What we'll have new class which name to class matrix 2 by 2. Here you can name like this matrix 2 by 2. Okay, and now we'll do open editor. Yeah, all these things will delete. Why didn't it get deleted? Description, we'll simply copy paste things what we have read from here. Right, and then let's just indent it properly. All right, right diagonal, correct. So class public 2 by 2, right? So the way matrix is, right, let's do some work first. So the way matrix is, right, 1 2, let's say that's an example of a matrix, right? And this 2 by 2 matrix, so we can do things without loop, but you should know how the matrix work before that. So if this is 1, this element, right, this element is definitely 0 comma 0. This element, right, it's 0 comma 1, right? This element is 0 comma 2, 1 comma 0, and this element is then 1 comma 1, right? 1 comma 1. Now so we can simply print the array in the matrix, right? 0 0 0 1, then print ln and 1 0 1 1. That way printing the matrix will do sum of left diagonal. So left diagonal is this, so simply 0 0 plus 1 1 will do sum of left diagonal. Right diagonal is simply 0 1 plus 1 0 will give you the right diagonal, and product of each row is again 0 0 0 1, and then the product of second row is 1 0 1 1. So that's how we can do. There is no need to use the loop, and I am not going to use loop for this program because this is simply 2 by 2. If you know the matrix proper, you will do. And then now this will need a 2-dimensional array. So for that we need array something like this, right, is equal to new int and then 2 comma 2, new int, and then we can have something like 2 comma 2. Like this we can have this array, not array, maybe let's call this as matrix only, right? Matrix 2 by 2, we can call this as matrix. No, matrix 2 by 2 we already have as a class name, so let's just simply call this as matrix. So let's do this program with this knowledge. Yeah, so we can directly start with void. We of course have import java .util.star matrix 2 by 2, void main. We'll have our void main, then int matrix, and what we are going to do in matrix now, first scanner sc is equal to new scanner, and then system dot in, right? The next one, now what we have to do, we have to ask the user to enter the matrix. So system dot out dot print ln, enter the elements of matrix, enter the elements of matrix, row first, enter the element of matrix row wise, right? Row and then column, row wise, that's enough. And now what we have to do is simply matrix matrix 0 0 matrix 0 0 is equal to sc dot next print, right? And then just simply copy paste by changing the numbers. Doesn't matter. Let me just complete this main, otherwise it will continuously give this brown thing 0 1 1 1, right? We have done. So this will give us all our matrix elements, right? Now what we have to do is print the array in the matrix form. So again, system dot out dot println. We'll do one thing. We'll do both the ways, using array also and without using array also. So system dot out dot println matrix form. Simply we have to print system dot out dot println, right, in matrix form. How are you going to do this? We'll have matrix 0 0 plus, we'll have some space, plus matrix 0 comma 1, right? That's it. And then simply, because we have already done println, we don't have to put slash n or something. Matrix 1 0 and then matrix 1, and that's how your matrix will be in the matrix form. Now sum of left diagonal. So we'll have some integer form there, sum left diagonal, right? Sum left diagonal, right? Okay, we'll do that another program where we will use loops and everything. So sum left diagonal simply means matrix 0 0 plus matrix 1 1, okay, and in sum right diagonal, right diagonal is equal to matrix 0 1 plus 1 0, right? And you now simply have to print this thing, right? So system dot out dot println sum of left diagonal is plus sum underscore left underscore diagonal, and similarly sum of right diagonal, sum underscore right underscore diagonal. That's it. Sum underscore right underscore diagonal. So left now diagonal, right now diagonal is done. Now what's wrong here? Diagonal spelling. Oh, okay. So that's the mistake we normally do in when you copy paste things. There is a mistake is expected, but luckily while writing that will not happen. Right. Now product of each row separately. So int product row 1 equal to matrix 0 0 multiplied by matrix 0 1, right? And in product row 2 is a matrix 1 0 and matrix 1 0. And then system dot out of println, and then let's just copy this row Just we'll have to put that product of row 1 is product of row 1 is product row 1. We'll just copy paste this row 1 here. I'll also copy paste product row 2, and this I will also copy paste now. Simply product row 2 is, and I think that's the program. Yeah, that's how the program will work. Let's check again. So we have taken matrix. So I think the more important thing to check here is that how to declare the matrix and how to access each element of how to declare 2 by 2 dimensional arrays, and how to use each of the access each of the dimensional arrays. I think that's what this program is checking. So let's just make sure that we haven't done any mistake in copy paste. So see 0 1, we haven't asked 1 1, right? So 1 0 1 0 we have missed, isn't it? So we have to do, see, that's why it is important to check the program again. 1 0. The system of matrix form, we are putting the matrix form, sum of left diagonal, matrix form is correct, 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1, left diagonal 0 0 1 1, right diagonal 0 1 1 0, sum of left diagonal we have put as left diagonal, right diagonal as right diagonal, product is 0 0 0 1 1 0 1, and row wise product, right, not column wise. Yeah, right. So I think that's straightforward program, there is nothing there, and it should work as expected. New matrix text by 2, matrix 2 by, and void main, enter the elements of matrix. Let's simply take 2 3 and 1 4 5, right? So matrix form is now 2 3 1 4, sum of left diagonal is 6, 2 plus 4 6, sum of right diagonal is 4, 3 plus 1 4, product of row 1 is 6, 3 by 2 into 3 is 6, product of row 2 is 4, and you can see that product of row 2 4 plus 4 into 1 is 2. So yeah, that's working clear. All right, so let's do this program, another program similarly, but this time we'll use this thing, matrix 2 by 2 loop, right? Matrix 2 by 2 loop. So we'll do all these things, but only this time we'll use loop. So open editor, whatever this is, we'll simply copy paste here, right? Except the name will change, matrix 2 by 2 loop, right? That's what we'll name this. Yeah, up to this there is no need. Enter the elements of matrix row wise, maybe. Yeah, let's use loop here also. So yeah, now that we are going to use loops, we'll simply do int I comma j, right? So now to do this, for I equal to 0, I less than 2 plus I, right? And next, for j equal to 0, j less than 2 plus j, right? And now what we have to simply do is matrix ij, matrix I j is equal to next. So yeah, so we reduce all those 4 sentences into simply 2 sentences. That's the magic. Matrix form, again same thing. Now everywhere we will have to simply copy paste these two loops, matrix form ij, and just we simply have to put this is a little bit different, system.out.print. Okay, now this must be print matrix ij, right, plus space, right, because you need space at the end, but then at the end, after the first unit, matrix.out.print slashing, right? We want new line after each row. So that's how you will print the matrix, right? No need for this. So it will go like this, and then it will put 0, 0, 0, 1 on first. After space 0, 1, then there will be space, and then after then the new line will be printed, and then the next two elements will be printed. So I think that will work. Left diagonal, right diagonal, how will you do that? Right, there will be only two loops here for I equal to 0, I less than 1, plus plus I, right? Int. So now we'll have to get both of these outside. Control X. Let's put it here, right? Left diagonal and right diagonal. Control X, Control Y. Simply what we'll have to do is, so left diagonal, right? So sum left diagonal, right? Sum underscore left underscore diagonal equal to matrix I comma I, right? That will simply equal to sum left diagonal plus matrix I comma, right? Plus matrix I comma. What is the problem here? Variable have initialize. Yeah, we'll have to initialize both to 0. Equal to 0. Equal to 0. Equal to 0. Right? Equal to 0. Equal to 0. So that's left diagonal for you. And now to do right diagonal, how will you do right diagonal? Right, for right diagonal now, we'll have to do this, I guess. Okay. Control V for I is equal to 0, some right diagonal. Right diagonal will be, right, you will have to do right diagonal. Right diagonal now must be, what is right diagonal? 0, 1, 1, 0, right? So 0, 1, so that means 1 minus f. Yeah, that will be right diagonal, right? Because you want, so you want in this, let me just put something 2, 3, 4, 1. So now you want right diagonal, so 3 and 4. So how are you going to access the loop? The loop is this, right, which is 0. So when it's 0, it will access this, which is 1 minus 0 first element, and when it is 1, it will access this element, right, which is 4. So that's how this should work, sum of right diagonal, and now you have left diagonal, right diagonal. Now product of row, I think you need to look for first product row and second for the second product row, or how can you do? Yeah, maybe you can do this itself as a loop, right? The product, right? So for I equal to 0, I less than I plus plus I, right? Of course, you need int product. That should be 1, right? Because if you multiply anything to 1, you'll get the same digit. So that's how you should work. What you have to do now, product equal to product equal to product into matrix I. Okay, you need to, sorry, my bad, for j is equal to 0, j less than I, sorry, j less than 1 plus plus 2. Not 1, 2. Why I put 1 everywhere? I'll change it. Sorry. This has to be 2. This has to be 2. Sorry. We are not dealing with one dimensional. We are dealing with two dimensional. Sorry. 2. This is like that. And now here, what we can have, product equal to 1. We'll have to initialize product for easy. And now product is equal to product into matrix I, matrix Ij. Like that. Right? That's it. And then afterwards, we can put that here. System dot out dot ln, right? Product of row plus I plus is plus product. Yeah, and we are done. Right. So if you have to do the things in the loop way, this is how we will do. Product equal to 1, j equal to product into matrix Ij. So what this will do is that for each row, your I will be same and j will change and it will create the product. And then it will product after the entire, all the elements of one row is processed, it will put this output, that product of row I is product. And you have to initialize product to 1 at the beginning of every row. Before processing the row, you will have to do that, so that product will be initialized. Otherwise, it will just simply take the product of the next and it will go, and at the end you will have the product of the entire matrix and not only the row. Yeah, so that's it. That's the program. Let's see if this works. Matrix loop, compile, new matrix 2 by 2 loop, right? Void main elements, enter the elements. So let's do the same thing. 2, did I put some space there? 2, 3, 1, 4, right? 2, 3, 1, 4. Matrix sum is 2, 3, 1, 4. Sum of left diagonal is 6, right? Here there is some mistake. That's 0 and 1 it comes. Instead of that, we should have 1 and 2, right? So some printing problem. That's it. So 2 and 4. 2 plus 4 is 6. That's correct. 1 plus 3 is 4. That's correct. Product of row 0. 2 into 3, right? That's wrong. Now only one problem here is we should have changed these two, right? This plus row, this should have been I plus 1. And remember, every time we are doing, we are now putting bracket here, I plus 1, I plus 1, right? Otherwise, it will get confused between what is I, y, what is plus. Yeah, that's it. I think this should work. Let's just run one more time, compile. New matrix, void main, 2, 3, 4, 1. What was it? 2, 3, 1, 4, right? 2, 3, 1, 4. Yeah, product of row 1 is product of row 4. That's it. Yeah, so that's how we will do these matrix programs. We have both the matrix. We have checked both the matrix program. One is with the loop, so which will be, I don't know. I mean, it will give the same output, just that when you write a program with the loop, it tells the person who is looking at your program that you have understood the loops and how to access the matrix elements in the loop. But without loop, this will work, and you will have this kind of program without loop, but that will also work. So for 2 by 2, of course, you can write without this, but when it comes to n by n, that is something like 3 by 3 or 4 by 4, of course, you cannot write the program in this manner. You will have to go with the loop there. So yeah, that's it. That's it for this program, and I hope this video will be useful for you. And thank you very much, and we'll meet again.